Hello gamers, Pet here. Welcome to another video. It's Sunday, 18 October 2020, and in this today's episode, I'm going to have a look at Wargaming's take on the genre Battle Royale in this environment called World of Tanks. I've decided to do it because maybe we are going to get this event again next year, maybe not. And I thought it would be cool to kind of document it to see how they've done it, because right now we are playing it, we don't care about it that much. I mean, I'm playing it because I want the loot that it provides, uh, but yeah, we don't realize it how great it is until we don't have it anymore. And this is a limited time event. It only In the first part of the year we had frontline, as you can see here, and then now in this end of the year we are going to have a steel hunter event, and that runs for 1 week each month, and that will be it. I think this month is the last month. I'm not sure, we might get one in November, but anyway, that's not the point. So the way it works, in case you don't know what Battle Royale is, it's kind of like a genre. Let's put it like that. I mean, it was a movie from that we got inspired. Blah 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 blah. The idea is that you get a number of people thrown out into a map, and it's every man for himself. And at random location, you will find loot. You will get the loot. You will become better. You will kill other people, and the main idea is to be the last one standing. It's kind of intriguing. It's creating a lot of adrenaline because you are having these one-on-one moments, two versus one moments, and you're trying to make the best of it, right? So this is why it's kind of interesting to see how they've done it in World of Tanks, right? So I'm going to go a little bit on how they've done it, and then we are going to go into a game that I played a couple of days ago, and hopefully it will be enjoyable, entertaining for you, and whatnot. So in this year we have 5 tanks. We have this Valkyrie, this Raven, this Harbinger, and the main idea is that it is the German guy, this is the American, or this is the American, or this is the British. I kind of forgot. This is the Russian, and this is the French. And they each of them can kind of have weaknesses and things they are good at, and you can see that, as you can in this top right corner, this guy has hit points and damage per shot but has no speed and radio detection. Raven has penetration and speed. Arlequin has speed and loading speed but has no armor and hit points. And the main idea is that each of these tank is going to be played a little bit different, but not really. I do like to play with Raven, with Harbinger, and then when I don't have those two, I'm playing with Arlequin. And I do have to say that Arlequin is being played a little bit different, mainly because it's very fragile. And in the beginning of the game, you will not be able to engage other tanks. But and you're basically taking advantage of the speed, running away from people, and you just pick up loots. uh, you will see what they are, so you can get experience that way. Now, another thing that um, they do have, what's different, it's the bullets that you get started with, and they will be. It's painful not to have loot and you run out of bullets. It's actually something you will actively look at. Um, and then what's different is the two abilities that each of the tanks have. Right, so for example, the Arlequin has an airstrike, and then it has a ball that it's calling on the map and is going to follow an enemy. Raven has this trap, and then it has this target tracking. Harbinger has this berserker mode and this corrosive thingy that while anyone is in that corrosive they are going to take damage, and so on and so on. Now, another thing that's different, and it varies a little bit by for each tank, is the level up system. Every time you level up, and there are the maximum level, it's level 7, you will have the choice between two abilities, or two changes. Let's put it like that. It's kind of the same for everybody on the first two levels. On level 2 you'll have the chance to upgrade your radio, and then on the third choice you will have a chance to upgrade your engine, which is why sometimes you want to avoid fighting people until you are level 4, because then that's when you are going to have a little bit of difference in the type of on how the tank is being played. So for example, Raven at level 4 has the ability to choose magazine reloading, while for example Arlequin, if we look at him at level 4, he will have a chance to choose between magazine reloading or the double barrel gun. So there are some similarities on how you play when it comes. When you level up, you decide the path and the play style you want to play that particular vehicle. What's interesting, for example, for the Arlequin is the anti-tank machine gun, which is you basically have what, how many, 10 shells, and the reloading between the shells is half a second, and you go like pew 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 pew, and it's pretty fun. You will see it later. So let's actually go into the game because I think that will be more enjoyable. Now, the first thing that you are going to see when you enter the game is the ability to choose 2 points on the map where you are going to spawn. Those 2 points are being picked randomly, and it's going to add a little bit of diversity in the game that you are going to play. It is kind of the thing with Battle Royale. What's very important is to have different type of playstyles, different type of um, places where to go, and you are going to, how you play with the tank. So right now I'm playing in the Arlequin, as you can see. I just picked up some ammunition, and what you want to do when you start is you look at those two circles. You have a green one on the left side and a yellow one or an orange one in front of me. This one will give me ammunition. The other one is going to give me health, or and sometimes, if I remember correctly, abilities. As you can see, I'm already looking in that direction, and I just leveled up and I picked up my ability, and I immediately decided to do a scan to see where the enemies are. And I saw that on the red triangle there is a guy that's there, and I'm already meeting with him, and we are already fighting. He's another Arlequin. I'm trying to push him off the objective of the thingy so he doesn't pick up the life. Also going to heal him. Right now we are actually on. Uh, I was saying that I'm going to lose this one because he has more health than I am, and I believe he's also shooting first. Yeah, he's also shooting. Oh no, I'm shooting first. And as you can see, I managed to win, and this is kind of like a huge boost for me because I'm also got that health, and I'm also getting the the loot that he had. So right now, just like that, I'm already I'm already level 4, and I'm picking another ammunition, which is going to give me more experience. My adrenaline is already going on like, "Ooh, let's see, this was a pretty good start. Let's try to make the best out of it." Now you see that plane that just went there. It's through down that package that you see there. Everybody can see on the minimap those packages, while the other ammunition and the health, you can only see them when you scan or when you actually look at the map, right? So I'm already there. I'm pretty lucky with this one. I'm looking around to see if I can spot anyone. No one is there. I've leveled up yet again, and again, it's a pretty amazing start right now. I'm level 5. I can probably engage and fighting with people. I'm picking another ammunition. um, so and I do have, like, one thing that I'm missing right now is some health. I only have one, the ability to heal, basically. And then I have two of those, one ball and two of those airstrike, so that's okayish. But my scope right now is still to move around and try to get more loot, uh, like I'm doing it right now, because Arlequin is still very fragile, and maybe you can meet another one that's a little bit more leveled up, and you want to avoid that. Now, the one thing that another thing that I need to mention is the way spotting works into this game. Everything is, you don't see anyone until you press X, and that's the radio going out. And the way radio works, it's going to spot at the time where you when you press, it's going to show a triangle where an enemy was. It's not going to show you constantly when he moves. So again, I'm trying to avoid fighting with that guy. I'm picking another health, and I'm kind of moving away, ignoring him. And then I notice another Arlequin, and I'm thinking maybe I should follow him. I'm level 6. I've had a pretty good start, and my thought right now is that I need to take advantage of that start, and I need to not allow other people to to level up, basically. Right now, maybe I'm not sure I'm having an advantage over other people. What I'm trying to do is look at their health, and I have 1500 health. I'm not sure how much that guy had, but I'm seeing two drops right next to each other, so I'm going to try to use my speed, and I'm going to try to take them. Now, what I was saying about the spotting, in World of Tanks, you spot in a circle around you. In this particular mode, you only spot in the direction where you are looking at, so it's important to move around and try to look at. So I picked one of those special abilities, and now I'm
10
picking
enemies
up
left.
another one. So that was a really really good start. And as you can see, I picked up the anti-tank machine gun. I'm level 7. I'm maximum level only after 4 minutes, something like that. I only fought one, and there are still 11 people on the map. So right now I'm on trying to find people to fight mode. And I saw that guy, I'm having more health than him, so I'm for sure, I know for sure that he's much lower than me. And I even ram him and I killed him instantly. And I'm also picking his loot and
Your kill
another
code is already
ammunition.
booked. You got the job
So
done,
yeah.
no matter how.
Oh, it was an interesting. And I saw another guy that came here. He tried to ram me, but yet again he's much lower level than me. And I'm seeing another Arlequin that's running. So I've already killed 3 people in total. 2 people, one after another. There are 9 more people on the map, including me. So I'm actually pursuing that Arlequin. I'm not sure if he spotted me and he's running away from me. He probably got yeah. Poor guy, he's 800 and something health, and I'm full health already. And again, I didn't have time to ram him, but yeah, my engine
Not the best
got
tactics,
hit,
but they worked.
which, and I think I repaired it. I shouldn't have repaired it because when you pick up loot, you automatically get repaired. At least loot like that. So again, 8 people on the map. I've killed 4 in total. I'm still at maximum level, enjoying myself, looking what the cat is doing. And I'm seeing another health. I'm pretty much. It is one of the things that the way the game works, the map is going to get smaller and smaller. And as you can see on the mini map, you see those red squares. I can't go there because I'm going to receive damage. And this is what the game is doing. It's picking some squares on the margins, and at first they're going to be yellow, which is a warning for you to move out of those squares, and then those are going to become red, and then have to move out. The game is pretty early on to a point where the map is not yet that small, so I'm not sure where they are. So I keep scanning, I keep seeing loot. I have speed to pick up that loot. I'm maximum level, but I want people to fight basically at this time. I'm seeing yet another drop, and I decided to go take it. And I did notice a red. Another thing to mention is that when you use your radio, other people around you are going to know where you are. So you don't want to use the radio sometimes, right? So I noticed that there is an Arlequin that's there. I'm doing a pretty poor job. One thing that I'm trying to do is lock into them and then just shoot like that, so I don't aim with the shift. So I'm reloading already. I'm not sure what level he was. He's probably level 6. He hit me once. He hit me twice. I was like, oh man, I hope I'm not going to lose this. But then again, you see, I've moved with shift, and my I've lost and I've lost my
Round 3, only 5 left.
my skill moved up. So he kind of refused to fight again when he saw that I have the machine gun basically. So yeah, I've have 5 kills, 5 more enemies in total, and I'm going for them yet again. I'm trying to find people to fight with, and what I see is more drops. So am I going to get this one? I totally forgot. I think I'm going to pick this one too. And what's really amazing is that I have bullets. I have absolutely everything. I have 7 of those balls. My 8 now and 13 airstrikes. Like I don't have enough time to use all the loot that I have. And then I noticed that the enemies, 4 of them, are right on that spot. And I was like, okay, if all of them gang on me, I will be in trouble. So I'm trying to, well, it wasn't that good. I'm trying to kind of see how to approach them, they so not all of them spot me, which as you can see, my logic was let's go on top, and then I'm going like stupid like this, and I broke my I broke my track. I wasn't very smart, as you can see. So I noticed a guy, as you can see, he's not there. Those two guys are fighting. I'm going to hit that guy first because he has the most high hit points. And right now I'm a little bit. See, I'm immediately using my ability because I don't want him to pick the kill because it will heal him, and is to give him an advantage. That guy also died, but I noticed. Oh, it was my ball. Never mind. I've used two abilities. I've used the airstrike and the ball, so that helped me win the fight. So another kill, and then I noticed that hey, it's only me and the other guy around, and I noticed that the other guy it's basically there, and I'm going after him. And I'm not that much in a rush, mainly because we have plenty of time, but I want my cooldowns to be enabled. Again, I don't know what level he is, and that's a little bit of a problem. And I noticed that and I was like, oh shit, it's that what's in there? We will see the Valkyrie, the German tank, which usually has a lot of armor. So I'm not sure if I'm able to penetrate him, but he's pretty slow as you can see, and I managed to hit his ass a lot. Uh, so already he's lost a couple of fights, so hit points. I'm using abilities on him. The ball is still not yet ready, and since he's showing my side, I'm going to hit him and take advantage of that. And now I'm moving back again, and I think I'm also healing right now because he's way too slow, as you can see. So I'm still not loaded yet. I'm a little bit nervous right now because he has only a little bit less health than me. And right now I'm trying to hit him again. That area turned red. He still has 10 seconds to move out, which is why he's kind of charging me. I think he maybe tried to ram me, but still. And right now I'm using the ball and I'm moving away a little bit. I do want to heal right now because I don't want to risk it. And then I noticed that I got some range on him. The ball hit him. He's way too slow, and right now I'm one shot away. He's also one shot away, and I've decided to just use the airstrike, and that's how I basically won. It was a little bit.
There's no real steal on
I
the
was
roof
a
when
little
you
bit
get to the
stressed, to be
rooftop.
honest. It wasn't that how easy it was right when I've at the beginning of the game. But anyway, this was me basically playing playing this. It wasn't. It was a pretty enjoyable game, to be honest, but yeah, it'll be stressful. So this is kind of how the main idea with this battle royale game is. You spawn around on the map, you pick up those randomly generated loots, you are trying to find them, you pick them up, you try to engage or maybe not, depending on your ability and your level, and so on and so on. And then you try to be the last one, so you win. What's great about this is that games on average are about 10 minutes or less if you die early on, so you can keep playing. So in a way it's not a bad game mode. So anyway, hopefully this was an enjoyable video for you. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon. Goodbye.